Hello, my name's Mark. My website address is anxietyhypnotherapist.org, and today I'm going to be talking about how you can get a sense of direction in life. I'm going to give 5 tips to get yourself out of a directionless rut. Not having a sense of direction in life, feeling like you're going nowhere, like life is worthless, it's something everyone experiences at some point in their life. It can cause some people to feel like life has no meaning, it can cause low self-esteem, feelings of worthlessness and depression. It's important for a person to feel like they have a direction in life, like their life has some kind of meaning, like they're making a difference in the world, according to Ralph Waldo Emerson. The purpose of life is not to be happy, it is to be honourable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference, that you have lived and lived well. So how can you make a difference in the world? What difference would you like to see in the world? How can you get a sense of direction? Here are 5 things you need to do if you feel directionless, like your life is going nowhere. The first thing you need to do is to stop watching the news. It doesn't matter whether you believe the globe is boiling and we're all going to die in some deadly pandemic. Maybe you think the WEF is trying to take over the world and your government is destroying your country. Whatever side of the political fence you sit on, watching the news is going to have no benefit in your life. It's going to stir up negative emotions, probably going to make you feel angry, probably going to make you feel like, what's the point? Everything is going wrong anyway. The world's going to end. And these thoughts and these emotions are going to make it very hard for you to get a sense of direction and to focus on maintaining that sense of direction, to focus on making a difference in the world. Don't let your energy be focused on things you have no control over. Focus on the things you can control and practice gratitude, journaling, finding things to be grateful for, writing down the things that you're grateful for every day can really help you with this, can really help you to stay positive and focused on the path of being productive and improving your life, as can having a regular relaxation practice such as listening to hypnosis recordings or relaxation. Number 2, identify your core values. Know what your core values are. Know what matters to you. If you feel like your life is going nowhere, like you're stuck in a rut, it's likely you're not living life in accordance with your core values. True fulfillment and inner peace can only be found by looking within, by living life according to your core values. So it's really important that you identify them, know what they are, and live your life in accordance with them. It will also help to know what your strengths and weaknesses are. Everyone has weaknesses and everyone has strengths. Know what you're strong at, what you're good at, and focus on that. And focus on things that interest you. Tip number 3 is to set goals. Know what your goals are. Know what you want to achieve in life. And you can do this using the SMART goal formula. SMART stands for sustainable, measurable, attainable, relevant and time-bound. And I have a whole goal setting workshop right here on YouTube. I'm going to link to that up in the corner of this video. So click that and watch the SMART goal workshop. Number 4, once you've set your goals using the SMART goal formula, it's time to take action. And procrastination is a common issue, just like lack of direction is a common issue in today's world. And I have a whole procrastination workshop. Again, I'm going to link to a procrastination video at the top corner of this video. Click that link to watch that. And finally, number 5, trust your own judgment. Believe in yourself. You're going to find people who will criticize you, who tell you that your goals are ridiculous, that your ideas are unachievable. You're probably going to have people in your own family that aren't going to want to see you achieve those goals because it will make them feel like their life has been pointless, or they'll be afraid of losing you. You need to trust your own judgment. You need to believe in yourself. If you set your goals using the SMART goal formula, they will be attainable. And surround yourself with positive people, people who support you. And again, practicing gratitude is really going to help you to keep that positive mindset and to stay focused on your goals. So following all those tips is really going to help you find a sense of direction and meaning in life. If you've gone through all of that and you still can't work out what you want to do, ask yourself what you would do if anything were possible. And as long as you use the right tools, as long as you use that SMART goal formula to set goals and set achievable goals to start with, and then work your way up from there. There's no reason that you can't achieve your goals. Most things are possible. Obviously, if you're 60 years old and you want to become a professional footballer, that's not going to be a realistic goal, but most other things will be. So if you still don't know what you want to do, ask yourself what you would do if anything were possible. And anything is achievable as long as you focus, believe in yourself, have a plan, because if you don't know where you're going, you're never going to get there. You can also consider what challenges have you overcome in your own life? What difficulties have you been able to overcome? What lessons have you learned that you could share with others? I grew up in a very dysfunctional family with a lot of very narcissistic individuals. It caused me to develop issues with anxiety, low self-esteem, low confidence. I reached a point where I felt my life was meaningless, and I started to work on overcoming the anxiety and low self-esteem issues I had. Once I'd done that, I found that a meaningful life could be had by helping other people to overcome those things, and that is why I became a hypnotherapist.